I'm a special one.
Decide I was right.
Hello and welcome back to OmniFoot TV. This is your host Omar speaking, and today's video is going to be about Christian Eriksen. Now, this is actually something that I am extremely proud to be talking about. I'm very happy to be talking about this. Seeing the milestone, the just extremely brilliant, genuinely notable milestone that he has made, that he has crossed by scoring on his first game back for Denmark, by being, called up by the management, going into the game and scoring a goal after nearly dying on the pitch during Euro 2021. This is one of the most human stories or experiences that I myself as a fan have ever been a part of. We at OmniFoot did a very good job of covering Euro 2021, and throughout our coverage, throughout my work on the YouTube channel here, I was, I talked about what happened extensively, and our tweet about him getting back up from, that heart attack on the pitch, it got such crazy engagement that, I didn't necessarily, I didn't want that to be the case. In a way, I wanted people to know that he was better. That was the main point of that. And I remember when one of our team members, Sam, got the photo of him on the stretcher, and everyone was getting the photo off Getty, and we had actually gotten the raw photograph, and that was one of the highlights of our little group covering such a big news story. And to see how he was axed from Inter was genuinely heartbreaking to me. Although I have to say that seeing him back in the Premier League has been refreshing in more than one way. I expected him to sign for a bigger side than Brentford, all due respect to the Brentford faithful. I mean no harm, but it's a great thing that a club actually thought to pick him back up in the Prem. He was training with Ajax before he actually made the move. I still feel as though he could be worthy of playing, for a longer time. Hopefully his health will give him the opportunity to keep that up, and hopefully Denmark will do well in the next couple of years to depend on him and the role that he plays, given that he is healthy enough to do so. I just genuinely wanted to share my thoughts on this situation. I think this is one of the most elaborate. I don't think elaborate is the right word. It's a fairy tale. It's very much a fairy tale. I was genuinely traumatized when I saw him collapse on the pitch, and I think everyone expected the worst of that situation. Many people looked on in horror. Everyone looked on in horror. They had to cut the feed off multiple times. They didn't know what they would get in terms of news on the pitch. His wife was distraught, as anyone would be. And then he got back up. And you fast forward close to, I guess I'd say 8 to 9 months later, and he's scoring for the national team, playing in the Premier League. I don't think anyone would have bought into that in particular, given the context, but it's a brilliant thing. I feel very happy for him. I think everyone should be. I think everyone does, unless there are a couple of sick people out there, in which case you don't deserve nice things. All we can do is hope that he continues to do just as well, if not better. And, triumph over the circumstances that nearly took his life. Life has a weird way of screwing with us. And football is very much the same way. And to see someone, I'm not going to say redeem himself, but rise after such a scare, after such a downfall where people, everyone thought he would retire. I'm sure that he even assumed that he would retire, considering the fact that there is I'm not sure if it's a defibrillator. I'm not really sure what the mechanics are of that machine that is on his heart. But it was said that he may have never been able to play again. And lo and behold, he still is. And that's all I'm going to say for now. I just wanted to share my thoughts on the situation. If you like this video and if you have more to say, if you would like to let me know how you think he's going to do throughout the rest of the season with Brentford, how long he'll be playing in the Premier League, if he's going to be able to regain his form, just let me know. I genuinely welcome discourse in our comment section. If you like this video, again, like, comment, and subscribe. You will find the links to our social media accounts below, including the Facebook page for our Arabic content and the link to our Arabic YouTube channel as well. Thank you all again for tuning in, and I will see you next time the whistle blows. Cheers, everyone. Have a nice night.